We just got the CGI trailer reveal for the Blood of Dawnwalker, and let me tell you, it's hype AF. And since it's the intro to the game, I'm not spoiling it for you. Go watch it yourself and soak it all in. The game is set 2 years after the events of the trailer in 14th century medieval Europe, in the middle of bubonic plague, where vampires rule the world. The trailer is sort of a prologue to the game. So yeah, your main goal, save your family from Voldemort, and yeah, you've got 30 days and nights to pull it off. But here's the twist, the game doesn't force you to stick to the mission. You're free to choose your path, whether it's saving your family or walking away entirely. Every decision is yours to make. That constant ticking clock adds to the incredible layer of urgency, though especially if you decide to save your family. And honestly, that's a breath of fresh air. For me, RPGs can get so sprawling that I'm constantly sidetracked. I'm curious how that time pressure is going to change my approach to exploring and playing. What's cool is there aren't traditional main quests or side quests, just quests. Do them or don't. It's totally up to you, man. Total freedom in the game. This means every player's experience is gonna be unique, and that's exactly the kind of shit I crave. Plus, it screams replayability, man. And the main character, Cohen, dude looks dope as fuck, man. The samurai bun cut, chef's kiss. He's not your typical seen it all, done it all protagonist. Instead, he's just an inexperienced teen caught up in chaos, trying to make sense out of it. Cohen's a Dawnwalker, not fully vampire, not fully human, but something in between, like the middle child of the supernatural world.
Dawnwalkers look like humans during the day, but they turn into vampires after dusk.
As a Dawnwalker, you can roam in daylight, but you can't use your vampire powers. At night though, it's game on, baby, it's game on. Those abilities aren't just for combat too, they'll help you explore and interact with the world in ways you can't during the day. Plus, the enemies you'll face will differ depending on the time of the day, adding another layer of strategy. You'll also be able to build relationships with NPCs if your goals align. These aren't your standard filler characters either. They'll have deep, rich backstories, but here's the catch. As a Dawnwalker, you'll need to sustain yourself with blood, because if you starve yourself, you might end up losing control in eating your friends and, breaking quests. That's fucking wild, man. The world itself is shaping up to be stunning. The concept arts they showed are nothing short of breathtaking, drawing inspiration from 13th to 15th century Europe, and the day-night cycle adds another layer. The world will feel distinct depending on the time of the day. You'll explore ancient tombs, mines, mountaintops, each with its own unique creatures and cultures, but tread carefully. Some will trick you. Magic in this game isn't your typical fireball and lightning bolts either. It's gonna be more paranormal vibe. And the vampires are crazy scary, man. They've got these long, sharp teeth, and as they age, even more teeth will sprout from their heads. They can yank a fang out and shove it into someone's heart to create another vampire. If you could do that as a player, that would be such a cool shit, man. I want to create some vampires, man. Please let me create some vampires. Vampires, they also hold these eerie rituals called blood masses where they feed humans vampire blood. And I'm dying to know what's gonna happen when you feed a human vampire's blood. I'm so curious to find out. They also teased the current alpha build of the game in Unreal Engine 5, but more on that in the upcoming summer. And the soundtrack,